Kisaka nyanya idimisate. Nides for a gugudo. Telegram so you go any mummer. Kana Egnani Zaita, another Kana, Mangazni Gilger, Kailia, Egna Larin Atia, Galiana Idimsan. Lad dear, Lancha Mila dear, Kaka Gana Miller. Akama Gudana. Kadali Anyala, Arkavala Yadamala Gudanda. Maya Bunagasu. Bunganana yelle Yalla Amali. Well, Amalia, Alec, yellow Yale Galsi, Kali Galsia. Arkab Ayalias Ayokufum. I know Konya Bear. Alec wearing a gashi. When you Konya, Alamadiata Bello Likita, Alec Dice Dali, Dali, Ninan Alganani.
Jawramuk. Allah hanyuncan. Ayu agala yer jayara. Borayi yumma. Tere gela Allah za gora ko yima biya adu laga mo ko. Zanna gala ul geza sugo kha kha lo ko la sa armo ko daram. Ho daram lo ko la sa.
Breeding cattle carries inherent risks in these lands. Banditry is common, and great respect is afforded to the men who defend these communities. Meet Doduha.
أنا كفهم هذا يعيش أنا ترى يقول هذا تمام على ما تم خيل إن قال لي يس القرد قال مية سيء على القرد إيه تيكلو على كأركيا يطلع دا كيس على أني كرو كان إسلامات كذا على كذا نبيلا إنارهم على كرو أنا كفهم أنا كرومني الدريمني على تمو غايلي على أنجي تلو على أهرالي جيسا قال لي جيسا تشديك
Animism, the belief that all things have a unique spiritual essence. These ornately decorated people are from the Mercy tribe, which lives in one of the most isolated parts of the valley. They are also animists, whose distinct beliefs are centered around a spiritual force called Tumwi. Meet Badelu, a community leader.
Enezi bainga isikoe ala finunga koe ba loa tuko pe loa kutiba mwi loa mutwa anga ba koe ala finunga ishu bainga zwa kanu ala finunga kanu meri kehe zwa mera muina ngabu na he na ale zuba zwa kile kupardongo na tapa kiti ne we doctor makiti weli ko haimani bainga bu ni tuinga no ni
Environmental pressures have repeatedly forced the Mercy to migrate, part of an endless search for Lalini Ba, or a cool land. These animals are also important for intertribal trade, allowing the Mercy to acquire seeds and grains. While the crop cultivation accounts for half their daily diet, cattle provides a last line of defense against starvation when the crops fail. And nothing goes to waste, not even blood, a critical resource during periods of drought. The Mercy attach considerable significance to cattle. Most relationships are centered around these beasts, especially marriage and death rituals.
Kiwena ke deja era ke lokong maera kita bar mati kasi na kiwe bungan na. Nali dulu ya anak semua aku hunang karena puno ini heblu napa. Anu yang abang mati bina kini na kerja nya uro nya bicara nonga hayu ceranga kan iri hal gel buktin ba ka kai li kerja nya to nganga cali. Jangan ngajar itu dia kayak tim ini mengena gaya ngajar liru era buat kegeng no kigin jenge lagi nang ajeng yo.
The Mercy are known for their complex practices of body decoration, including body painting and scarification. These mud-lip plates, called debi, are worn by women to represent fertility and honor. Tribe members are not forced to decorate themselves, though many choose to. This is Namago, a heavily decorated member of the tribe.
Kurununi atua na Allah namu adoi koda uli kururo nyawanga duya la namu ni koro dori ko muni na ulu sujana koro dera alok tina muni neni nganya kolom chotuinga age gaga ya kichwan ana kero kyangan gen kero yiri kinne adu tangate do ama ya dari roni
Dueling is another celebrated Mercy practice, often meticulously planned months beforehand. Contestants wrap themselves in a protective costume known as a tomoga, which is made of cloth, animal skins and plaited cord. The tomoga is designed to shield hands and elbows, shins and heads, but is also ornamental. They both grip donga poles, cut from a local variety of tree, left hand above the right. A referee or quethana signals for the fight to begin.
Lamelo tonga ake ada irama iranga tonga ngadako allo aku dulu ini baru lagi nak kemi tu loti kui pakai ke kor ana bar dai so bui bang de nana kemi tu malok ta bar kemi tu ngai anya bar ku jihulu kuna chwane aketa kidonga aketi kagam chinu mununga ba parawti na dole hini tonga tu hini ngaira bodi nanga iranga ha dahulu
Change looms over the Omo Valley. There is a tension here between the forces of development and those of tradition. And something seems certain to give. As development projects eat into these people's lands, bringing profound environmental and therefore cultural change, money is becoming a necessity. Adventure tourism has emerged in the valley. Rites and rituals, once hidden from the world, are being reduced to spectacles for tourists seeking an authentic getaway. Tourists, their cameras clicking away, are effectively forcing the people here to commoditize their traditions and gradually redefining tribespeople's perspectives on their culture. Meanwhile, a profusion of weapons into the Omo Valley from conflicts in neighboring states risks making intertribal clashes much more lethal. However, not all change is bad. Infrastructure allows people better access to healthcare and links them to larger metropolitan centers. And education is increasingly being sought after. Some wealthier families in the valley are sending their children to nearby schools, hoping to broaden their horizons. In the town of Termi, the urbanization of the Omo is on vivid display. A hub for tourists seeking to explore the valley, with lodges and even a hotel named after an American city. People from the countryside come here to hawk their wares. Grains and vegetables, and hand-carved tribal figurines, necklaces, and other knickknacks. This is Govte. She discusses the role the market plays in her life.
Ina isinin da sinkin shanu na yin Bidu ne gujan na kunta ikan na. Bawa na yin da isa kan ki koron.
The people of the Omo Valley are being torn by competing forces that are beyond their control. The moods of the rains against the demands of development, the familiar embrace of ritual against impersonal globalization. And now they are standing at the precipice of their own survival.